Hi folks, so we're off to Hitchin today, and this is a Thameslink train. It's not the overground, it's not the underground, and it's not a mainline train, it's Thameslink. Yeah, so we'll be going to Hitchin, like I said, and it's a nice little place. Last time I was here I was with my ex-girlfriend, Joanne. It's Joanne that found it. And we went a couple of times. I think at least one time we went in the summer. So yeah, it's really nice. It's a really nice little picturesque place. Right, okay, so I'll film some of the journey, and I'll catch you guys when we get there. Bye for now.
Love's a game, I'll shoot my shot. Breathe you in tonight. Hold you close till morning comes. Babe, is that alright? Still on my body, I'll taste you on my tongue. You left a mark you can't undo.
Okay folks, so this is Hitchin. This is Hitchin train station. That's the way in and out. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to get a taxi because it's a bit of a walk to the town centre. I know there is buses, but I don't think I've got any change on me, so it's not. I can't use my ISA on these things, so I don't think it'll be too much. So yeah, I think I'll grab this silver one here. Right, catch you guys in the town centre. Bye for now. Hi folks. So this is Hitchin. This is just a little side street. I'm going to take you into the square in a minute. It's a really nice little square. But of course, oh look, in darkness again, flipping it. The light's terrible as usual. Yeah, now I've completely distracted myself from what I was about to say. Yeah, so anyway, the taxi was a £5, so that's not bad, and it didn't take long to get to the town centre, but he obviously went a way that was shorter than I noticed on the Google Maps. So anyway, like I say, it saves me walking anyway, because Anyway, so yeah, we're going to head to the square in a minute, and I'll show you that. So let's have a little wander. Of course, it is raining again at the moment, but it's only fine rain at the moment. So look at the church, man. Wow. I think you can actually go in there as well. I'm sure I've filmed in there before. I think I did. I'm sure I did. Yeah. Maybe go in there later. See what it's like. I like old churches. They're really cool, man. Yeah. So, look at these old buildings, man. I love all these old buildings. Sort of sticking out at odd angles and what have you, sort of thing. It's really cool. Yeah. Well, I don't know how old they are, but they're obviously old. Well, little passageway down there. Yeah, I'm kind of going the scenic route here. There's a sort of main road that takes you into the square, but I thought I'd go the back route. It's really interesting to look at. Yeah. Yeah, like I say, as usual, it's been many years since I was last here, and I did film it for my old channel. Like I said, in fact, I think I came once on my own and once with Joanne. The first time was with Joanne, and it was in the summertime. In fact, actually, thinking about it, I've been here twice with Joanne, thinking about it, because the second time we came, we got stranded here. It was back when I was drinking, and I wanted to stay in the pub, sort of thing, and Joanne saying, we're going to have to get the train soon, and I'm going, oh, just one more, because, of course, being an alcoholic that I am, one is never enough. So I just kept on, and anyway, it turned out we didn't leave until sort of, or leave the pub until about, I don't know, about 12 o'clock or something, maybe half 12 or something. And by then, all the trains had finished. We got to the station, there's no more trains back to London. So we were stranded, and we tried to see if we could find a hotel to book into for the night, but there was none available. So, and then of course it started raining, and we were stuck. And anyway, Joanne says, no, so let's get a taxi back to London. And I'm thinking, what? A taxi all the way back to London? So anyway, that's what we did. We made it back to the station, and then luckily there was a cab there, as luck would have it. And anyway, it cost, well, she paid, but I did pay her back. But she paid, and it was, I think it was £180 back to London, I think, if I remember rightly. But yeah, it was expensive. So anyway, right, I'm going to leave it there for now, and I shall catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay, folks, so yeah, we will definitely have a look in there later. At least it'll be dry. But that's a Norman church, by the way. You can tell by the square tower. Norman churches had a square tower. Well, it's built in the Norman style anyway. I don't know if it actually was built in the Norman times, I'm not sure. Anyway, so we've just come from down there, and it splits here. Can't remember what's down that way off the top of my head, but this leads into the square. Yeah. So, and there's some really old buildings here. Look, I love these wooden frame buildings, man. They're really cool. Look at that. I love the way like I say, there's no, you know, the sort of odd angles that they're at. You know what I mean? There's no actual precision to them. You know what I mean? They're just sort of, it's like they've been well, they are, obviously are built, hand built, but I mean, you know, it's just, yeah, they look organic. Wow. Yes, so they've got a Starbucks, but never fear, I have sussed it out already. They do have a Costa's. Oh boy, me and my Costa's, eh? Right, so look, this is the square. Now, of course, I've come in the winter time, and like of all the places I go to, you're not seeing it in its best light. It's quite a little busy town in the summertime. It's you get a lot of tourists and stuff, and yeah, it looks a lot. Anywhere looks nicer in the sun, anyway, really. But yeah, look, Starbucks, look, in that old building there. But yeah, like I say, most places look nice in the sunshine. So, but it does. It looks really pretty and picturesque in the summertime. Well, it looks nice now, but of course with the weather, you're not really seeing it at its best. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah. Like I say, Joanne found this. She used to watch all the property programs like Escape to the Country and things like that, and these places would come up on the program, and then she'd get her sister to Google it on her phone, and she'd check it out, and then she'd come to me and say, "How do you fancy a trip to Hitchin?" And I'd go, "Okay, yeah, I've never been there before." So yeah, cost me £14 to get here, and it takes about maybe about 30-40 minutes to get here, so it's not too bad. Not sure what. Oh, there's a clock in the middle of the square there, but I can't read that. I think it says nearly 12:30. No, just gone 12:15 actually. Yeah, that clock's not working then. It's obviously wrong. Right, so I'm just trying to decide which way to go. There's a few little sort of side streets and things to go down. There's that one there, but the truck's blocking the view. And then over in that direction there's another little side street. Right, okay, so for now I'll leave it there, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. See, we get a better view, look, up close and personal. Yeah. Yeah, like I say, we can go either that way, round that corner where that van's coming round now, or we can go this way. I think we'll go this way, because if I remember rightly, and I think I've just seen it anyway while I was walking along, the pub where me and Joanne were having a drink in is down there. I'm not going in and having a drink. I don't drink anymore, but like I say, I've not had a drink now for nearly 9 months, maybe. I think maybe about 9. I'm not sure exactly. I think I'd say June of last year. Yeah, definitely. I'm positive it was about June of last year, the last drink I had. So yeah, I'm not sure how many months that is now off the top of my head, but anyway, right. So let's go and continue. Bye for now. Here we go, folks. So you see what I mean about how cute it looks? Yeah. Now this here, the Sun, I believe is a pub and a hotel, and this was because actually the pub that we when we like it turned about 12:30 or whatever, is back down way down there somewhere. I can't remember where exactly, but it's we went traipsing about. We left here, this place, not this the Sun Hotel, but the pub next to it is where we started off from. And then, like I say, we went down the road and found this other place. But anyway, when we came back into the town centre, and I don't know, it was about 1 o'clock in the morning by then, or something like that. And anyway, so we come in here, hoping that we could get a room for the night, and it was locked up. We tried pressing the bell on the door around the corner, just round this corner here, round there, and we got no answer. The lights were on, but like I say, we didn't get an answer. So yeah, like I say, we ended up getting the taxi back instead. I don't know. So yeah, and this is the pub, because it's the Witherspoons, of course. That was our favourite. What's the name? We used to always do Witherspoons because it was cheap and cheerful, of course. So the Angel Vaults Inn, yeah, that's where we started off from. And like I say, we're in there for it. When we first went in, it was empty at first. Well, virtually empty, because we went in sort of early-ish. I can't remember what time of the day it was exactly. Maybe about 12 or maybe about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Maybe a bit later, but anyway. But by the evening, it was jam-packed, and it was really lively and loud. So, but yeah, they were back in the days. So, like I say, I don't frequent pubs anymore. So I'm glad to say. No, I need to knock alcohol into touch. Like I say, it lost me my job and all sorts of things over the years. Yeah, so anyway, enough of that. So let's just have a little bit walk down here, and then we'll double back on ourselves. Not coming down this way, but walk around the corner around there. And oh, look at this one here. I've got to show you this. Wait till you see this. You probably can already see it as we're approaching it, but wait till we get close up. But yeah, we'll walk down the other side street in a minute. But it is a nice little picturesque place. And look at this, folks. This is what I mean about these places and these houses, these buildings. Look at it. Look how wobbly that is. Look at how slanted. Oh God! I don't know if you can appreciate that in the camera, the actual slant on it, because in the screen it doesn't look as slanted in the screen, although it may be. But looking at it, you can see the slant. Wow, that's pretty amazing, man. That's got to be hundreds and hundreds of years old, man. I wouldn't hazard a guess exactly how old, but maybe Tudor. Maybe that's sort of genuine Tudor, not mock Tudor. You know what I mean? It's, wow. But yeah, look at it. It leans all the way over. That's flipping it, and it's still standing to this day. That's incredible, man. Oh, that is amazing. Yeah. Right. Okay. So, we'll go around the corner in a minute. Just give you a shot back to where we come. And, yeah. So we'll go around this corner in a minute. That corner near where those people are. Yeah. Right. Okay, so I'll leave it there. And I'll catch you guys momentarily. Bye for now. Hi folks, look. There's even more of those really old slanty buildings over there. Yeah, I might have a walk over and have a look in a minute, hang on. But I was thinking we'll just go around this corner here actually. I'm sure you can get to the other side road, I think. I think you can. Oh, actually, now that I look at it, We might have to go back down. I think. I'll have to check that out now. Anyway, right. Look, the Priory Hotel. Wow. Right. Let's go and check these ones out for a minute. Bye. Catch you guys later. Bye for now. Look at that. Look at all the moss on the roof. Wow. Flipping it. Well. And this one. This looks even older, I think. And it looks wibbly wobbly. Wow. I love these old buildings. I really do. Because, like I've said before, I'd rather look at this that's got character to it, and it looks, you know, it's like a living thing. You know, buildings like this, you compare them to buildings they build today, skyscrapers and all the rest of it, and even just modern houses and stuff. They've got no character, they've got no soul. But buildings like this have a soul. They really do. You know? They're so full of character, and you know, they've been lived in, and they've weathered for hundreds of years, and just amazing. I'd much rather look at something like that than, you know, modern housing. Definitely. Right. I'm not going to go much further down there. Let's head back to the other little side street now. Right. Okay, so I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay, folks. So, yeah. Up that road there, if I remember rightly, me and Joanne walked up there. And it wasn't the same night we got stranded. It was a different time. I can't remember what. I mean, I definitely remember that Joanne wanted to, because I was homeless for 20 years, and then 3 years homeless in London. Joanne got it into her head that she wanted to experience what it's like. It was during the summertime, so it wasn't cold. But Joanne wanted to experience what it would be like to sleep out on the street for the night. And this is where we came. And we tried it for a little bit. And there's some, like I say, up that road down there, when we walked it, there's a sort of little garden area, for want of a better description, and with some benches and that. And we sat on the benches, and anyway, we didn't, like I say, Joanne didn't stick it out. She didn't like it really. So, but anyway, yeah. So this is the other little side street I was telling you about, and yeah, I can feel the wind blowing. I hope it doesn't sound too loud on there. Yeah. Hang on. Yeah. Yeah. I like to say I do love little places like this. Like I say, Joanne got me into this. And she used to find these places, and we'd go off. Usually in the summertime. We very rarely travel to these places during the winter, because you can imagine being cold and miserable and wet, what have you. They're not as nice to enjoy, really. But anyway, yeah, so we used to come to these places, and yeah, I really liked it. And I think they look really nice. We found some real gems that we came to, actually. Look at this. Wow. Another really old structure of some, I don't know what it is. Oh, I think it's what is it? Huh. Oh, it's a bar and restaurant. Alright, hang on. Gotta have a nosy, folks. Yeah. Let's have a nosy. Look at these wooden beams, man. Centuries old. Wow. Yeah, look. It's a sort of restaurant and bar. We won't go too far because we might get told off for filming. So, yeah, just thought I'd have a quick look. Yeah, like I say, some of these buildings must go back a good few hundred years. Easy. Yeah. I couldn't tell you exactly. I'd have to look up some of the history, I suppose. Yeah. But just looking at them, they look as if they would definitely be a good few hundred years old, maybe 400, maybe even older. Yeah. Well, another pub, the George Inn, or the George, I should say. Another car coming up. Van, even. Ooh. Wind's getting up again. I hope it doesn't get too loud on there. Otherwise I'll probably have to detach the audio again. So cut the wind out and so you can hear what I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah, the wind's definitely picking up. Look at this. Wind chimes. Wow. Chess set there. Looks magnetic by the look of it. Look at this. Ah. I do love these old buildings. Right, so I'm going to head down that way and I'll show you what's down there. Catch you later. Bye for now. Hi folks, so I just thought I'd give you another look at the square from a different vantage point. So yeah, and that's the road we've just come down. All these vans get in the way though, because spoil the shot. They're obviously delivering, I guess, but yeah, you don't always get that, so anyway, never mind. Right, I just thought I'd show you the square from a different angle. Right, okay, so I'll leave it there and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay folks, so yeah, just thought I'd show you this. This is the Hitchin Arcade. So at least it's covered, so we don't have to worry too much about the rain right now. It's not really heavy or anything, it's just drizzling. So, but the camera is getting wet all the same. So just want to be careful. But yeah, nice. This is cool, man. Really nice. I do like little things like that. Yeah. It's not very big, but it's all right. Nice. Right. Let's head back to the high street for now. So I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay folks, so I just thought I'd let you know I stopped off in a Greggs. That's the first time in about 18 months that I've been into a Greggs. And yeah, got myself a steak bake. That's my usual and my favourite. But out of interest, up north, where I come from, in Manchester and most places up north, I would imagine, they don't do steak bakes in Greggs. Not up north, they don't. It's meat and potato pasty. But if you want steak bake, you have to come down south for it. Because, like I say, up north they don't do it. Yeah, so it must be a regional thing, like I say. Yeah. So, okay, so I just thought I'd let you know. And like I say, it's been about 18 months since I was last in the Greggs. So, right. Well, I'm heading down the high street now, and well, I say high street. I don't know if it's actual high street or not. But anyway, we're heading down here, and sorry, and yeah, I'll see what I can see. Right. So I'll leave it there, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. There we are, folks. Look, another old building, and this one is another pub called the Cock Inn. And look, a little passageway at the side there. That looks quite interesting. Well, I say interesting, it's just the side of it there. But yeah, cool, man. Right. Okay, so we'll keep heading down here. It's getting a little heavier now. So yeah, I'm gonna have to be really careful with this now. So I think for the time being, because it is getting a bit heavy, I'm gonna leave it there, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Hi folks, so I just had to get a shot of this. Look, Mr. Sims' oldie sweet shoppy. Look, purveyor of finest confectionery. Look, it's an old sweet shop, man. It's like one of the old-fashioned ones. I remember these from when I was at school. And I forget the name of the shop now, but yeah, look, it's so cool, man. Look at this. And look at the jars. Look, all those jars on the shelves, like. That is really cool, man. Yeah, like I say, I remember there was a shop on the way to school when I was about 11 years old. And yeah, a shop like this. Yeah, it's really nice, man. It brings back a lot of memories. Yeah, right. Okay, so I just thought I'd show you that because it looks really cool. So, yeah, right. Okay then, I'll leave it there and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay, folks. So we'll be going around that corner where the bus is shortly. This is where the taxi dropped me off, outside that bus stop there. Not sure where I'm going to get the taxi from here from. I can't remember seeing a taxi stand anywhere, so I might have to walk back maybe, or check out the buses, one of the two. I'm not sure, because I don't know any of the taxi numbers. So right. Anyway, so yeah, that's probably what I'll do. I'll get the bus back or walk back maybe. I don't think it's too far really, but we'll see. Anyway, it's in that general direction anyway, so we'll be heading that way. Only a little bit more to see, sort of thing, really, and then start thinking about heading home. But first of all, of course, great, brain's gone to sleep again. First order of the day is Costa's, of course. So and it's got tables outside. So yeah, I think I'll avail myself of a coffee. I don't think I'll get a bacon roll. I've had one already today, and I've just had a steak bake. So yeah, right. Okay, so I'm going to have a coffee and a fag, and then we're going to head in that direction around there, and then we'll see what we see. Right, okay, so I'll leave it there and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay folks, so that's my favourite, of course, and yeah, so there, I'll sit here for a little while. I'm in the warmth at least, and the dry. But we'll have a little investigate further down in a minute or two. Yeah, there was something I was going to say, and now it's gone completely out of my head. Yeah, I was just going to say that I sat outside first to have a cigarette. I had to wipe the seat with some napkins because it was wet, but I dried it off. It's all right, and it has kind of stopped again. But it's sort of a little spitting sort of thing, but it's not as heavy as it was a few minutes ago anyway. But but I just, once I finish my fag, I thought I'm gonna come back inside and get a bit warmth, finish my coffee up. I'm still debating whether to try and get a bus back to the station or whether to walk it. Anyway, we'll see. Right, so for the time being, I'll leave it there, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay folks, so I think there's a few more shops down there, and there's some sort of another black and white old buildings down there as well, but I think I'm going to give that a miss today. But yeah, stations in this direction. I'm not sure exactly how far, but it's not raining at the moment, so that's something at least. It is chilly though, but anyway, right, I'm going to head to the station, and yeah, so this isn't exactly the end of the video, but it's we're drawing to a close anyway, so right, I'll leave it for now, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay folks, so yeah, there's definitely more down that way, and yeah, this is, I'm presuming this is definitely the main high street anyway, but yeah, like I say, I don't really want to go walking all the way down there today, to be quite honest. I think it is a natural point to start heading back, but yeah, so like I say, definitely some more stuff to see down there, I'm sure. But anyway, yeah, so for the time being, I will, yeah, I think I will do a little bit more in a bit, but for now I'll leave it there, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay folks, so yeah. Excuse me. Oh dear. Oh blimey. Yeah, I was thinking about getting a bus, but one, I don't know which buses go to the station, and two, I don't know if you have to sort of get some kind of ticket or something, you know what I mean, or whether you can pay cash on them, and I'm not sure, to be quite honest. So yeah, anyway, right, I'm going to ask. I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Oh, bus is gone. Oh well, no, I'm not going to ask them. Oh boy. Oh, never mind. I was just about to ask the driver then whether you need a ticket, or because some places, I forget where it was now. There was some place that I was googling the other day, and when I was checking out the bus services, you needed to get like this all-day ticket thing for the local buses. You couldn't just pay for a couple of stops on the bus line. You had to get a day ticket thing, and then you could use that all day on all the local buses line. But I'd rather just pay for stop I'm going to, you know what I mean? So, but anyway, I don't know, maybe this is different here, but oh well. The bus is up there now, so oh dear. I'm probably going to have to walk back. That's an art shop. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Okay. So, that big hill there. I've never walked up that big hill, but boy, that looks steep. Whew. I don't think I can walk up that. Wow. Don't know what's up there. I don't think I've ever been up it. In fact, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I have anyway. Right. Okay, so yeah, we're coming to the end of the road now, so I think I'll leave it here, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay, folks. So I've walked it. It's not really too far, but like I say, sort of even a short walk is a workout for me. Anyway, took me about 10 minutes, I think. Yeah. So anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna head back now. It's 5 to 1. I'll film some of the journey again, like I normally do, because I think it's a good way of doing an intro and an outro. Anyway, yeah, so I'll leave it there for now, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay, folks, so now I'm not 100% certain, but pretty sure that I can use this train, because it is King's Cross after all, so, and St Pancras is right next door, obviously, so I can't see there being a problem with this, although my ticket does say St Pancras on it, but I think it says by any reasonable route. I think that's what it says. It did on my other ticket anyway, so but this one stops at a load of stations, unlike the one I came on. That was a pretty quick, straight through train. It was like 2, I mean maybe 3 stops. This has got, well, I didn't count them, but it's got quite a few stops anyway.
London King's Cross. We will be calling at Welwyn Garden City, Hatfield, Potters Bar, Alexandra Palace, Finsbury Park, and London King's Cross.
So, yeah. Anyway, hopefully it'll work itself out. So it's going to take a bit longer than, well, I don't know, maybe about 45 minutes, maybe an hour, maybe. Right, okay, so for the time being, I'll leave it there, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay guys, so look what I can see over there. Right. Maybe we'll come back here. Welwyn Garden City, eh? Right, look, an abandoned factory. So yeah, it looks like a factory anyway. So yeah, I've wanted to do an abandoned explore for a good while now. So I think it's worth an investigate. Definitely. Yeah, we might come back here, definitely, and check that place out, man. Yeah. Right. Okay, I just thought I'd let you know about that, because I definitely want to check that out. Right, okay, so I'll leave it there, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay, guys, so we're back, and yeah, so I'm going to go on tube in a minute, but I just wanted to follow up on that little clip that I've just done. So, Welwyn Garden City is an abandoned factory, and I spotted it out the window as we pulled into that station. And I've been wanting to do an abandoned explore for a long time, because I have done a couple of abandoned explores before. The same place though, a couple of times. An old mental hospital. It was out of London somewhere. I can't remember where exactly. But anyway, but it's gone now. Anyway, they've built on it. Like I say, they were knocking it down at the time anyway. But I managed to capture some of it in photographs, because I had my photograph camera back then, as well as my video camera. Anyway, so I'm thinking either tomorrow, maybe, or this weekend, maybe Sunday, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm going to decide, but I'm going to Google it anyway when I get in. Wow, needs a bit of oil, that. What's in it, man? I'm so slow. Anyway, yeah, sorry. Yeah, so I'm going to Google it when I get in, before I do any editing or anything, and I'll check it out, and I'm going to see on Google Maps, see if I can find a way in, hopefully. That I hope there's no sort of having to climb over anything or anything like that. I can't do that. And I just hope that there is a way in, because otherwise it'll be a wasted journey again. But I'm going to check it out, and I think I might do it tomorrow. I'm not sure exactly, but I swear, it's going to be so cool, man. I've not done one for a long time, like I say, and I do like urbex. I love those YouTubers that go exploring abandoned places. I actually subscribe to the Proper People, two young American guys, only in their early 20s, I think, and they call themselves the Proper People, and they do all over the place, not just in their own country, but all around the world. They go to places, and they've done nuclear power plants, even. And all sorts of stuff. Really amazing places they've been to. Right, okay, so yeah, I'm quite excited now. I'm really looking forward to this. I just hope it pans out. I just hope I can get in there. So alright, so for now I'm gonna leave it there, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Alright guys, so yeah, I don't know how well you can see that in the camera, but I've just been Googling. It was a wheat factory apparently, but the thing is, I'll show you what, right, there's no way in. It's all boarded off. There's 24-hour CCTV. I presume there's security guards as well. Hang on. That's the trouble with Google Maps. It's a bit slow if you're navigating yourself around it. Just go back down this road here. So, right, hang on. Right. No, that's not it. No. I don't know what that is, but that's not the factory. Where's the factory gone? Oh, flipping it. I think I've missed it somewhere. Hang on. Wait a minute. Sorry. Oh boy, got to go back to the map again. Yeah, I've missed it. I think. Wait a minute. Wait. Sorry guys. Just bear with me a minute. I think I'm going in the right... Or am I going in the right direction? I'm not even sure now. I don't remember it taking this long to get... This doesn't look right. Oh, for crying out loud. No. Right, sorry guys. Going the wrong way. Oh boy. Oh, flipping heck. Right, where are we? Wait, hang on. Right. Carry on down there a minute. Yeah, it's none of it. There's obviously building work going on there. This is 2023. This. Right, hang on. Flipping heck. Sorry guys. Right, hang on. Right. How do I get back to where wait a minute. It was down this road. I don't... Where's the... Oh, flipping it. Sorry. We're going up and down, up and down. Trying to search Google Maps is a pain sometimes. You can just about see the grain silos. I presume it was grain, if it was wheat. Hang on. Oh, I think this... Yeah, I think you have to go down this way. I missed it. Right, yeah, look. See, it's got all this boarding around it. And it goes all the way around here. And I'll just show you the front here. See, look, there's the factory. But it's got all this black hoarding around it. There it is. And there's a white car there. Could be security. So, yeah, obviously it's going to be redeveloped at some point. But, hang on, sorry. Let me just show you this. It's best I can. Look, see, warning. You can't really read it. I can't read it either. But it does say under surveillance, 24-hour surveillance. So, and even if you go down here, well, that's as far as you can go on Google Maps anyway. You can't go any further. That's the railway there, those gates, so you can't go in there anyway. And yeah, I don't know. I can't see myself climbing over this, and I can't see what's, because Google Maps, I can't get any further than this. I can't see where there's a road there, obviously. It looks like there was train tracks here at one point, so the trains must have delivered and took the grain away when it was ready, or the wheat, I should say, whatever. And these look like silos again, sort of thing. So, anyway, the upshot of it all is, I don't think it's going to happen, sadly. I'm still sort of debating whether to try and have a look anyway. This was 2024, so it's only 2 years ago. So it's still there, but because I saw it today on the train, you'll see that in the video. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to get in. Oh, flipping it. That's so disappointing, guys. I was really looking forward to that. Oh boy. Right. Okay, so I don't think this abandoned explorer is gonna happen. I'll check again and see what this is. Any possibility of getting in there. I'll try and figure something out. Hopefully, maybe. But I've got a feeling there's no way we're gonna get in there. So sadly, the urban explorer is not going to happen. Yeah. Oh, that's disappointing. I've been looking for an abandoned explorer for a long time. Oh, I thought my luck was in then. I thought, yes, great. But no, it's not going to happen. Right, okay. So I'll leave it there and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay, folks. So a quick update. I'll put this with the other video that I just made. Anyway, yeah, I've emailed the people that own the property, and I've basically asked them if I can film in there. I've asked their permission and I've emailed them, like I say, hopefully they'll get back to me soon. There's a couple of phone numbers on there that I might try if in the next couple of days, if I don't get an answer, within a few days or so. But the weekend is coming up, so maybe sometime next week. But anyway, yeah. So I'm going to see if I can get permission to go in there and film, because films have been made in there before. Apparently, I was checking it. I was doing my research online, and like I say, I was checking the place out and the wheat factory and what have you, all this lot. And Llewellyn Garden City was created and founded 100 years ago, so it's really new in lots of ways compared to other places. So anyway, yeah. like I say, I'll check it out. I'm still going to try and see if we can film in there, because I can't see any other way around it right now. So anyway, fingers crossed, and I don't know. It might happen, it might not. I can only ask, and I can only say no. But hopefully they'll say, yeah, okay, let's sort a day out and a time and so on and so forth. So fingers crossed. Maybe I might still this might still happen yet. Maybe. But don't hold your breath, I guess. Right. Okay. So for now, I'll leave it there, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now.